Alright, blessings to you all. Welcome back to part 2 of this video. As we continue, we're going to go to Ecclesiasticus and the apocrypha. We're going to start with chapter 2, 1 through 18. Alright, and it says, My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee order thy way aright, and trust in him. Alright, verse 7. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord, and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear, and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in time of affliction. It says, verse 12, Woe be to the fearful hearts, and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? Verse 15. That the fear of the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways, which we can find that in John 14 and 15. It says, If ye love me, keep my commandments. Alright. Verse 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight, saying, We will fall into the hands of the Lord, and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy. All right. So let's go to Ecclesiasticus 3. And let's go to 21 to 24. Alright, 21 to 24. Alright, there we go. It says, Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence. For it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand. Okay? And for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. Alright? And let's go to 26 to 29. And it says, A stubborn heart shall fear evil at the last, and he that loveth danger shall perish therein. And verse 27, An abstinent heart shall be laden with sorrows, and the wicked man shall heap sin upon sin. In the punishment of the proud there is no remedy, for the plant of wickedness hath taken root in him, The heart of the prudent will understand a parable, and an attentive ear is the desire of a wise man. All right. So let's go to now. Let's go to Romans. Let's go to Romans now. 12:12. All right. And it says, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer. All right. Let's go to Psalms 37. And verse 7. And it says, rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. All right. Let's go to 39. All right, and it says, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. All right. So let's go to Ecclesiasticus once again in the apocrypha. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 1. And let's go to verse 23. And it says, a patient man will bear for a time, and afterward joy shall spring up unto him. Let's go to Lamentations 3. Lamentations 3, verse 25. And it says, the Lord is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. All right. Let's go to Ecclesiastes in the regular Bible. All right. There we go. Go to chapter 7, verse 8. And it says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. All right. All right, so let's go to Psalm 62, verse 1. 62. Verse 1, there we go. Truly my soul waiteth upon God. From him cometh my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be greatly moved. All right. So let's go to Hebrews. Matter of fact, let's go to Psalms 59. 59 and 9. Okay, there we go. It says, because of his strength will I wait upon thee, for God is my defense. All right. Let's go to Hebrews 9. Hebrews 9. There we go. 6 and 9, 6, verse 9 through 15. But it says, but beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation, though we does speak. For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, in that ye have ministered to the saints, and do minister. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. Okay, verse 13. For when God made promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater, he sware by himself, saying, Surely, blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee. And so, after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promises. All right. So let's go to Psalms 40 now. Psalms 40. All right, Psalms 40. Psalms 40. Psalms 40 and 1. And it says here, I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined unto me and heard my cry. All right. Go to Psalms once again. Chapter 9 and verse 9. And it says, the Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in time of trouble. Okay? And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. For the Lord has not forsaken them that seek thee. All right? So we got to also keep that in mind. We got to continually to seek him. We must put trust in him. We must do so. That's Psalms 33 again. And verse 20. All right, and it says, our soul waiteth for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. All right. I might as well read the rest. For our heart shall rejoice in him, because we have trusted in his holy name. Let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us, according as we hope in thee. All right. So, let's see. That will be the end of this video, and there will be a part 3.